In this video we will look at how to use the ping and ipconfig commands to test your internet connection. First of all, we need to open up a command prompt, so go down to the Cortina button and type in CMD, and this will show you on the top the command prompt. Click on command prompt and a black screen will open up. At the top of the black screen where the cursor is blinking, type ipconfig and then press the enter button. This will bring up a series of pieces of information, and what we want to look at is some of these which are in the top part of the box. So we'll just maximize this, and we can see at the top we have an IPv4 address, which is the IP address of this particular machine, 192.168.1.172, and we have a default gateway which is 192.168.1.1. This particular PC is using Ethernet, but if you're using a wireless connection, then these sort of numbers would also be listed underneath the wireless connector. So to see whether we've got a connection going out, first of all we need to see if we can connect to the default gateway. The default gateway is normally your router. So we need to see if we can connect to 192.168.1.1. So the easiest way to do that is to bring the cursor down to the flashing cursor at the bottom and type ping space 192.168.1.1 and then hit the enter key. This should return 4 pings, and you can see with these 4 pings which went to 192.168.1.1, the time for the pings were all fairly consistent at about 4 or 5 milliseconds, and that we sent 4 pings, we received 4 pings, we lost a 0 ping, so we had 0% loss. So we know that the connection between the PC and the router is good. Next we need to check the connection from the router outwards, and the easiest way to do this is to ping Google, and Google's IP address is 8.8.8.8. So we click where the cursor's flashing again, and we type ping space 8.8.8.8 and hit the enter key. Again we get 4 replies, and you can see this time we've gone to 8.8.8.8. It's taken 16 milliseconds to get to that address, which is a computer in America, so it's going to take longer than the 4 milliseconds to get to your local router. And again, we've sent 4, we received 4, and we had 0% loss. So therefore we know fairly consistently that we've got a connection out to the router and also out to the internet.